The Changing Face of Education, Teaching Online by Ms. Gaylor and Ms. Fillmore. Distance education, delivery of instruction from one location to another, mainly via web. Delivery of distance education. Instructor-led instruction is directed by an instructor teaching the class online. Self-paced, where the learner goes through content at their own pace. Web conferencing allows meetings, events to be shared. What is virtual school? Virtual school refers to an institution not bound by brick and mortar building. Brick and mortar building refers to a traditional school with physical buildings for students and teachers to gather. What are virtual school programs? Learning Coach is an instructor who creates individualized lessons and engages with the learner. Blackboard Collaborate allows teachers and students to engage in learning process while web conferencing. What is blended learning? Blended schooling is taking brick and mortar classes along with a few online classes. Blended learning is increasing in as many areas of education and is one of the fastest growing uses of technology. Benefits of blended learning. Combine researched best practices with instructional techniques. It gives teachers the ability to assess students promptly and then provide quick feedback and individualized instruction. Creating teacher web page. Decide what you want to publish. Make sure there are no spelling or grammatical errors. Web page should be easy to navigate. Web page should be quick to download. Creating blogs. Web-based blogging programs, Blogger, Typepad, etc. Blog is short for web blog. Usually includes dates, ideas, and signatures. Teachers can use them to post daily assignments. Benefits of blogs in education. Keep track of project-related tasks, create classroom prompts, and keep a diary on readings, projects, or classroom discussions. Blogging do's. Do you know your school's acceptable use policies? Do you avoid sites that request personal information? Do provide examples of model blogs for students to review. Creating a wiki. Most wikis are open to modification. The term wiki refers to collaborative software itself. Wiki pages are highly interconnected by hyperlinks. Wiki uses. Help create an easy and simple student-centered website. Display student projects or provide vehicle for sharing reviews. Wiki creation sites. MediaWiki. Bud the Teacher Wiki, Wiki Spaces. Creating a podcast. Podcast is recorded audio stored file on a website. A vodcast is a podcast that contains a video. Can be downloaded to a computer or any mobile device. Podcast is basically an internet-based radio show. Creating a podcast continued. You would need a computer with a microphone to capture the audio input. Software that allows you to export the audio file to an MP3 file format. Upload podcast for others to download and to listen to. Submit podcasts with tags to search engines in order for the podcast to be found. Implications for teaching. Podcast enables students and teachers to share information with anyone at any time. Universities, corporations, governments, etc. provide resources and professional development for teachers and students. Communicate curriculums, assignments, sample tests, etc. Podcast sites. Apple Podcasting. Directory of Podcast. Podcasting Education. Media authoring software. Used to create electronic presentations, simulations, and demonstrations. Helps students and teachers easily create video screencasts. Screencast, digital recording of a computer screen output, often containing audio. Screenshot is just a picture of the computer screen. Multimedia authoring software uses. Create digital student-centered and student-created tutorials. Develop short how-to videos. Teach lessons using PowerPoint presentations with voiceover. Camtasia Studio. Students and teachers can record, edit, and share high-quality instructional videos, mobile devices, and students can create videos based upon projects. Camtasia features. Use the screen feature to record your screencast and include audio. Makes it easier to produce and distribute your videos in different formats. Assessing online learning. Determines whether students have learned what they have been taught. Assessment tools should help students understand how a project or essay is going to be evaluated. Assessment tools are used to determine student grades as well. Assessing online learning content. Alternative assessment non-traditional method to determine whether students have mastered the appropriate content. E-assessment is an online teaching strategy in which web tools are sold. Formative assessment, the evaluation of student learning based on specific time span. Assessing learning, online learning continued. Self-assessment, critically reviewing the quality of one's own performance. Peer assessment is an individual or group reviews the quality of someone else's work. Summary and implications for education. Distance education is changing the face of education. Virtual schools offer many opportunities for students who like to work at their own pace. The internet removes all obstacles related to time, place, and physical limitations. Thank you.